Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shadows Within. I am your host, Larry, and we will be going over one show today, and that is the recent pay-per-view for TXT by Mr. Briggs himself. It was a fantastic pay-per-view, and if you guys missed it, please go check it out from start to finish. It was chaotic. There was war, there was blood, there was gore, there was everything in between. It was epic. It was epic. It was epic. I'm sorry, I'm botching my words here today. I'm very excited. I have me a gig at a haunted house that I'll be working at tonight, so I'm very excited about that. But I'm very excited to review this card that went down. And to kick us off of that night, it was the TXT Title of the Goddesses Cash-In title ladder match with 8 ladies. Kay Owens, Taryn Williams, Rose Wilson, Dynamite Daisy, Kaiva Frost, Artemis, Misty Misdemeanor, and Haley Ramon. And all 8 ladies put up a war against each other, and they all grasped, they all tried to climb for that title, that goal to win. And in the end, it was Artemis becoming the new Title of the Goddesses winner. Congrats to her, and excited to see what she will do with the title going forward. Next up was a 6-way matchup between Inkslinger, the Clown Insidious, the Savage John Robb, Grim Lord, Wes Grimm, and the Mad King. And all 6 men went to absolute war, carnage, and mayhem. And in the end, the Savage John Robb took away the victory. For the TXT United States Championship, it was an 8-way matchup between the Redneck Busta Anderson, Pat G, AJ Albright, Will McCain, Terrible Tito, Andre Robinson, Primetime JoJo, and Cold Steel. And in the end, it was Cold Steel walking out the new United States champion. For the TXT Apex Predator Championship, it was a Falls Count Anywhere, as it was Sabin versus Angelina Lazara versus Bunny Black versus the champion Amaya Bryant, and Sabin became the new TXT Apex Predator champion. For the TXT World Tag Team Championships, it was a TLC match between the champions Blood Island, Jackson Wright, and Akoni versus Club Elites, Corey Bishop and Evil Johnny versus the Wolfpack's Big Lou and Shinjo in an absolute war. And in the end, it was Big Lou and Shinjo of the Wolfpack walking away the new tag champions. For the TXT Women's World Tag Team Championships, it was an Extreme Rules as the Red Wolves took on Nova Penny Graves and Lady Scarlet, with Lady Scarlet and Nova Penny Graves retaining. Next was a 6-superstar matchup between the Problem One, El Padrino Savage Vega, CJ Frost, Adrian Danger, SGK, and the Lone Wolf, John Wigginton, with the Lone Wolf walking away victorious. For the TXT Women's Heritage and Honor Championship, it was the champion Kalani Wilson versus Callie Red, with Kalani retaining the gold. Epic matchups from start to finish. All of them were insane, full of great talent. TXT Ruby 10 Championship Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules. The champion Nikita Sakamoto versus Liko Lyons versus Big Fran versus Pamela Platinum, with Nikita Sakamoto walking away victorious, retaining the gold. TXT Gladiator Championship. The champion Eddie Walker defended against Jay Smoke, and Eddie Walker retained the championship. Next up was for the TXT Heritage and Honor Men's Championship. The champion AJ Woods took on Lil Devil, with AJ retaining in a Hell in a Cell. Next up was a champion versus champion, title for title, as the ASW World Champion Damian Briggs walked in against the champion Todd Wilson, and Todd Wilson walked out victorious with new gold and retaining his in the process. And the cap off the night, it was for the TXT title of the gods and the World Heavyweight Championship in a three-way hammer for hammer matchup, as the champion Jack Graves took on Dimebag Dan, took on the other champion Shockwave, with Shockwave retaining his gold and becoming the new champion as well. Exactly. Always have a Pepsi at hand. And that is what I had to go over, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Miss Rain. And stay tuned for the next show at TXT and what is to come in the eFed world. And stay tuned for War Room, as I will be reviewing some stuff on there. RYPW, SPW, and IWA that passed. Now, I hope everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be, and peace out.